tour of downtown Lake. This was my favorite thing. So they're putting together a memorial. It's called the Gary Gygax Memorial Fund, separate from the museum, but they've
been doing this since I was born.
And they've been doing it, but the gentleman lives in Nebraska.
The icosahedron statue is no longer on the table, right?
The Gary Gygax Memorial, it's a not-for-profit. The guy apparently knew the curator really well, but lives in Nebraska.
Right.
And comes up to Lake Geneva all the time, and he put together this.
Wow.
This is a walking tour, or driving tour.
Adventurer's Map of Lake Geneva.
The Adventurer's Map, and this was...
Looks like a classic D&D module.
I know, didn't he nail it?
LG1.
And then...
Lake Geneva 1.
He put together the map. And guess what kind of paper it's on?
Hex.
Grid. No, it's grid. It's grid. He gridded it. But there's the... Gary Gygax lived out here for a while.
In California, yeah. He came out here to do Cocaine and Write Movies.
Cocaine, Write Movies, and the cartoon.
Great cartoon. How are you, Chad?
I've done one of those.
Lived in California, is that
Oh, no. And then two.
Anyway, but it talked about where he wrote where not Tomb Horrors was. I should put my glasses on. I Know the Road. I actually went up the road where... Which famous module was written? Help me here. Guess what module was written? 37. Temple of Elemental Evil.
Oh, that's one of the biggest modules of all time.
So
that's a campaign module, right
They
there.
moved to the street right up the road from where my folks live. With all the kids. Originally, the Chapman Road.
How many kids were there?
One snowy day in 1977. Everyone went to the house.
Oh, hits.
And Mary Jo did not want to drive to Gary into work, so they called up TSR, and everyone came over, and he created the
Temple of Elemental Evil. Still one of the greatest adventures of all time.
T14 apparently is what it is. Of course, you knew that though, right?
T1 through 4.
T1 through 4, yes.
1 through 4.
Frank Metzner.
Yep.
And also.
And apparently, Dave, you were talking about behind the cabinet. Do you know why that was?
So he couldn't use dice rolls.
No.
So he could make scary voices?
Apparently his wife thought he was cheating. That's what the curator said. I mentioned that and I talked about it, and that's like she didn't trust him. Like apparently
He's
she
a
thought
player.
I know.
Gygax the player.
I was surprised like that.
Is this it? We just got 4 players at the table tonight?
Well, Taylor for sure said she wouldn't be here. Henry said, I think earlier in the week he wouldn't be here. I have not heard where Travis is. And then your son can't do homework. So, I don't know. I guess this is it.
Enoch, or Rock is out.
I think we got the 4.
Oh, that's good.
So in addition, I do want to talk, there was some scandal in the Lake Geneva Register about how the ideas were not solely Gary's.
Correct.
That there was someone else.
Dave Arneson?
No.
No?
A childhood friend of Gary.
Will?
I forget who it was. It was not, well, he gets credit, Tom Keogh.
I don't think I know Tom Keogh.
Childhood friend, died super young, but apparently 1920? I think Tom Kino would lead the conversations and Gary would fill in, apparently, when they were teenagers. So apparently a lot of those stories led to D&D. They're thinking Tom Kino. I know, I'm with you. But there is some article disputing it. It was a very good, well-written article disputing Gary Gygax's. And Tom Kino is mentioned in this.
Today's the 18th.
Yes, Dave, I'm done.
We're at Alakazam's.
Yes, sir.
Why are we talking about conspiracy theories about the creation of...
Because Sonia Albright, proprietor of Old Time Eyes, said so. This was the curator. Are you interested, Dave? You can call
Yeah. I love this stuff.
Oh,
Lewis, you're playing Snow.
Yep. Had a horrible week. A lot of homework shit. My grandma died.
Oh.
How old was she?
87.
Expected, unexpected?
She had she was, it was really rough on her at the very end. It all went downhill when she got surgery or something. I don't remember what, but the surgeon, they messed up and crippled her.
Oh no.
Yeah. It just kept going downhill from there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What was her name?
My grandma?
Yeah.
I'm actually forgetting right now. Oh.
We ended on Kai's turn.
You can come back to us on that.
Yeah. We'll light a candle for it, though, man. That's my faith's
Yeah.
tradition, man. We light candles for dead people.
Catholic.
I converted. You know why? Those
You can say
sinners
my
need
bad.
me. Those sinners need me, man. There's nothing. Oh, don't be looking at this table. Don't be looking over here, Julie Newmar.
I went to a
Thanks for texting.
I went to a
Glad to see
Catholic
you.
elementary school.
It's been forever.
Yeah, it looks like
It's
They
been
needed you, man.
3 weeks, I think.
I'm not Catholic.
1 week I traveled. The next week I was
He's
still.
baptized
2 weeks
Damn
late,
right he
and then
is.
1 week I was-
Damn right he is. Oh, he's such a player, man.
It's been a month.
It's been a month. Kai, how are you, man? How's the firefighter subclass coming?
Hey, do you want one?
Oh well, yeah. I've already finished the thing. It's in.
Does he have a backdraft power?
Huh? Backtrack power?
Yeah. Have you seen the film Backdraft?
Has not seen that.
It's time to watch Backdraft, man. One of the greatest films.
Yeah. So like,
It's still a
gives
kid
special
friendly.
flame lane attack that does
No, it's not.
extra
They don't have sex
fire
on top of the
damage and
engine or
magical
anything.
fire damage at all times.
Yes. An aura? He has like a fire aura?
Not fire aura, but like you can use it as make his blade turn into flames and
Flame blade,
like
classic.
attacks turn into flames and deal like a good amount of
Planners?
damage.
Yeah.
Is it like
So is it a firefighter or a firefighter? Do they fight with fire or do they fight fires?
They fight with fires.
Well, the best way to fight fire is with fire.
That's not true.
It's absolutely
Axes. Axes are the best way to fight fires.
No.
I had a roommate. He jumped out of planes to fight fires. He'll tell you every time.
No.
Dirt and axes.
No, that's a terrible way to fight fire.
That red stuff on it?
Jumping out of planes is not helping.
Into
an axe.
fires. With an axe.
You got
What, are you trying to intimidate the fire? Roll
Hey, you rolled an
intimidation.
at 20.
He loved it. He loved it. Like 3 days, no sleep, fighting fires with an axe.
Trigger army. I wanted to very small.
Worth it.
And they would lose every time.
Lose.
The fire burns until it's done.
Well, all they do is shape the fire. They,
Yeah.
they don't put the fire out.
No. Let it burn.
Burn.
Yeah.
Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
Kai, you're getting stronger,
Hey,
man.
just go, buddy.
Getting stronger.
He's getting strong.
You're not playing Julie over there.
No, I play choke thing over there.
Yeah. Wait, choke thing? Choke?
Choke thing.
Choke?
You need to see Richard's new
It's not that kind of game.
Not how you play it.
It's whatever the DM allows.
As long as there's a safe word. As long
Ask
as you
him to
know
see
it's
his new like mouse mat thingy, and he'll allow you to do a lot of stuff at that table.
You missed my little,
Oh, yeah, show and tell.
Show and tell. From
so I was in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin,
Yes.
the birthplace of Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice. Whoa! Is that a gift?
Yes.
DMs get gifts.
Nice.
Alright, I'll start the end now.
DMs get gifts. I mean, that's just the way it is.
It is.
No, I'm just gonna.
So if he's still going to kill me, try to kill me, I don't think that'll change anything.
Nope.
No. But anyway, there was a walking tour, but it was done in the flavor of,
Chocolate filled with nuts.
yeah, like the old Dungeons and Dragons modules, even with this. And if you look at it, like it was on a lake. Of course, there's a lake dragon.
Oh, yeah.
So, another story is the curator that kind of showed me this was also the curator of the sanitariums.
Good.
And there was an article. No, let me finish. So, you know sanitariums? That's where like the alcoholics.
Yeah, we
like,
used to have these.
Yeah.
So,
Someone Metallica told me what sanitarium.
Loose women.
loose women. So that's not the one. I don't think I have the other one, but the Lake Geneva. That's the Chicago Tribune. What was the?
Think about Chicago.
So the Lake Geneva Regional News. Gary Gygax wrote an article about the sanitariums in Lake Geneva. So the sanitariums were created in 1860, I think. This is 1870. They eventually shut down in 1920. However, they didn't demolish them until 1960. During the formative years of Gary Gygax, they were abandoned.
My idea was one.
And he went there, went into the basement.
So we can get past it.
You know what a basement is? And those were
We'll
the
do
four
three
marks.
sentences.
That was the
Close
beginning
that.
of
Then
his
we're going to skip a couple.
dungeons.
So we're going to do this
And
one.
he actually wrote an article
Then we're
for
gonna
the
skip this
Regional
one.
Times. I don't
Which
have
is a
that
pretty good
article
one.
with me, where he
We're
talked
gonna
about
do
the
this one.
sanitariums. So,
Right? Heart of
Wow.
Ashes.
The two main exhibits I was at
Two.
Dungeons and
You
Dragons.
wrote them while you were there?
At the Bard's
Oh, I
Club.
was
So,
gonna say.
we're skipping this one. Do we need to go to level 7?
So,
Yes.
for this one, you're supposed to be level
Oh,
8.
Halloween
Level
costumes.
up twice.
What are you dressing up as?
No, we'll see how it goes.
I'm probably gonna go with. Have you seen? Have you seen Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a guy in Napoleon Dynamite who
To throw a
Runs
football
a
over that
dojo.
mountain?
runs a dojo.
Yeah!
He's from Drew Carey show. Right?
Right?
He's got American flag jammies.
What is
Yeah.
the Drew Carey show?
Yeah.
He
He
played
was in
Oswald
Cleveland
in
Rocks.
Office Space. Yeah, that's Drew Carey show is Cleveland Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that guy.
And he runs a dojo.
In the movie.
And he wears
How do you
the.
know he doesn't run one outside?
I'm gonna break the wrist
And he-
walk away.
He
Break the
kicks,
wrist.
he kicks Kip's ass. Kip gets his ass kicked. Everything's like $200. They can't afford it.
The finals out. I've been talking to girls.
The best damn movie ever
All
made.
day.
I used to be able to throw a football over those mountains.
What was the alpaca?
Oh,
Tina? Was it
Tina. Shut up and eat, Tina.
Yeah, come here, Tina.
Oh, yeah, the
whatever I
like,
want,
yeah.
God. The hash browns in the pocket of the tater tot.
Do you drink
They're my
skim
top.
milk because you think you're fat?
But you're not.
Because you're
not.
not. You totally drink So, you have never seen it, right?
I've seen parts of it.
No, it's time, dude. It's time. You should do a double feature. Napoleon Dynamite twice.
I think the very best part
That graph?
is where Napoleon pulls Kip into town.
A toe. Can I get a toe? The totally rad bike.
When that
Totally
came
rad.
out, my whole house, like I lived in a house with 4 dudes. We watched it over and
My movie like that was South Park. When South Park first came out, we had like a stolen VHS copy. Remember when people used to like go to the theaters and film the movie?
oh dear God!
We
Really?
had one of those.
You know about the movie? South Park the movie?
Yeah.
Shut your fucking face.
I've probably seen that
Yeah,
100 times.
I've seen the movie, but I actually don't watch the show that much.
No, I don't either.
But the movie was funny.
It's unbelievable.
What was it? Operation Blackie Shield? Racist as shit.
Wait, so Osama bin Laden? That's the ridiculous thing.
No, thank you.
You in for a Dairy Queen run after the game?
Oh, I don't think so.
Dairy Queen.
No.
We're getting blizzards.
Closest Dairy Queen?
I gotta go home and work after this.
What?
Yeah, I'm running late. Some stuff.
I
don't have the sweet IT gig administering Unix.
So no, this guy works all the time. This guy has been here taking calls at work. You just have to figure out how to merge the two. Integration. It's all about integration. The last time I was
It's
here,
work-life balance, they say. Work-life balance.
He picks up the phone. They're like, "How do I get rid of this?" He's like, "Roll a d20 first."
It's
No,
work-
my friend Eric Watson, they come up, they go, how long is it going to take you? And he literally scoops up a thing of dice and rolls it on the table.
It's work-life balance the same way Anakin was gonna balance the Force.
Exactly. Hey, did you watch Ahsoka? Loved it. No complaints. I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
a 10.
I'm not going to go that far.
9?
Everything this year's on a 5-point scale. Next year, we're going back to thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs
That
down.
lightsaber battle in the last episode, insane.
Thumbs up.
Cool.
Thumbs up. Insane.
Haven't seen it.
Like one of the
I like
best.
that too.
We're like halfway through the second.
I'm not really like that.
The lightsaber, it's they're fighting through like
kinda like
zombie
thumbs up, thumbs down. You think thumbs up,
stormtroopers.
Zombie stormtroopers.
Zombie freaking
No, like, no
stormtroopers.
rating system. Just
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Not
I
yet.
don't care about
Zombie stormtroopers.
Zombie
Fuck
stormtroopers.
black green, white.
Well, more-
Black
spoiler.
I mean, so
Okay, no. We have already determined. No,
Zombies are slow.
I don't care. It could
Comic book shop.
It could have literally came out 10 minutes ago, and you could tell me, and I'd be like, "Oh well." If
I came out.
I don't hate spoilers.
Your mom came out? I don't know you enough to say that is what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Find out.
It's the only way to find out.
Fistful of Reese's. I don't know what he's going to do with that.
Dude, that's a good combo, Brian. Reese's and the peanuts is a good combo. It's like a double nut fun.
Double nut.
Your mom.
Dylan is having fun tonight. Dylan, we're having a lot of fun tonight, and you're not enjoying yourself.
But that's my wife.
Your grandma died. You're doing 12 hours of homework a day.
Actually,
I don't think I've done it to Cody. Cody's a little serious, but I definitely did it to his son Jack.
No, he don't.
Finally,
He's laid back. Right, Glenn? You don't care.
So, yeah.
Go ahead. You don't care, right?
Care about
Like you
what?
said, like your mom jokes.
What? No. If I act offended, I'm just fucking around.
He knows.
Same with me.
he's
I
gonna kick
don't
your butt.
care.
Your mom was offended?
No. She probably.
It works all the time. No, trust me, it works on anything. If you don't think it'll work, I'll make it
Also,
work. Just like I made your mom work.
as big and as big and intimidating as I think I am, my wife's tiny, but she's Hispanic,
I'm
and
not
she will
offended
cut you.
what Toddler said.
She'll kick you in the balls. Touch you.
6-year-old 6? 5. 5?
Where's Travis? Travis isn't here either.
Who are you when we got here? Like,
What the hell is going on today? There's a new player. That kid's at our table. Who's that kid?
Me.
That's an adult human.
Is it?
He's like 30.
Is he 30? Call everybody kids.
Where is this Dairy Queen?
There's one nearby, right by the Tustin District. Marketplace, something.
Your mom's in the Tustin District. See?
Gonna head over.
Good luck.
Oh, up there.
You got it?
Have fun.
Your mom was up there. Yeah, see? Anything. It works.
Your mom is anything.
Yeah. Talk to my mom. My mom forgot about you.
Oh, damn. You're that memorable.
I forget what she said. I'm like, she's like, I never talked to any of your friends. I'm like, you talked to my friend Dave probably more than me. 2 times. At least twice.
2 times.
She's like, I don't remember him. I'm like, I'm telling him. And she's like, no, don't.
It does. It's blow to my ego. It does hurt quite a bit.
That house.
You should remember me.
All right. So you guys are walking back to town.
What did I miss?
You've got
Can you
a
summarize the last 3
dwarf,
weeks?
a dwarf strapped into a wheelchair,
Your mom strapped into a wheelchair?
and you're arguing about what happened on a heist when you guys first met. You have successfully won the argument about how you successfully robbed a vault.
How did we?
We walked in, we knew the guy. Cody used a piece of blank paper and made him think it said we had permission to be in the vault. When Cody distracted him in the right vault, he used slide a hand to steal the tiara that we were trying to steal.
And you just walked out.
And we just walked out.
Nothing happened.
And he didn't notice.
And so Taylor was trying to tell some super dramatic break-in story. It was just bullshit. It was a
Yep.
simple heist.
was
Nothing.
simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Walk in,
that's right.
walk out?
Yep.
Walk in, walk out.
Walk in.
Nothing happened. Taylor's squad went in through the top roof, and things were not looking good for them.
Honey bunches.
One of them got hurt or something else. They got saw. Like, they got caught before they even got in the damn door.
You get back to the town with the dwarf.
Yep.
You explain to them what had happened.
Yeah, Cody
you
went
know,
to
this
blackmail him.
thing with the thing.
You know where I've been, though. Like, you know where I went?
Your mom?
There was a river and a swamp, and there were halflings in the swamp.
Dude, I went to like some spiritual retreat in an ashram.
He got sidetracked.
Yeah, I got sidetracked.
He was meditating the whole
In
time.
the swamps.
With a bunch of peyote.
No, he stayed with the
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca, yes!
Ayahuasca.
He
An
stayed with the
ayahuasca
2
trip.
nuns and got high the whole time.
Were they gnomes or halflings? I think they were halflings.
Whatever they
They're
are.
halflings. So yeah, Brian's in the halfling hut.
Dude, when you've done enough
High on ayahuasca with the
they're
halflings.
pretty much the same.
Are halflings ayahuasca tribal? Is that a fact? Is that canon?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Halflings are into ayahuasca. Dwarves are dealing pot. Or shrooms.
Mushrooms, come on.
Shrooms.
Mushrooms.
High elves would do the pot.
No, they're heroin addicts for sure.
I was thinking the high elves are all acid. I mean, it just makes sense with the acid.
No,
I don't
gnomes
know.
are on acid.
Gnomes are on
Gnomes
acid?
are on acid for sure.
Elves are
Can't
the
speak.
marijuana?
Elves are on heroin.
Heroin. Who's the marijuana?
Humans.
Humans.
Humans. That's fair. That's fair.
Just regular ass humans. Just smoke a weed.
Dirt weed.
Just smoke a weed. With fucking
All right,
stems.
so you go back to the Golden Vault. You will level up to level 7. I don't know if you guys want to do that right now. It doesn't really matter. We're probably not going to get very far. But you are now level 7. And you are heading into the Heart of Ashes. So you guys have had multiple clues that there is something strange going on in terms of the blood war between the demons and the devils. And your last demonic possession had a strange devilish overtone.
Hit points.
That's great. So you are sitting. You get everyone gets 2 renown points to put in whichever renown category they would prefer. Oh, we should vote to see who gets the 3 bonus renowns from our last mission.
I vote for myself.
So you get 1 golden vault, and then someone gets 2 more.
So we
Plus
get one.
Everyone gets 1 golden vault. Then you get someone. So vote. Who do you want to get the bonus golden vault?
You snorted and just did nothing, man. Come on.
What the fuck you mean I did nothing? Oh yeah, no. I
Wait, there's
did
different
snort.
types of renown? There's only 2.
I brought comic
Renown
relief.
applies to anything in your history, right? So you have renown in the golden vault.
Yes.
And then you have renown and your religion.
I
That's
vote.
That's it. You can get more if you want, but that's enough.
We split it up between the 3 that have been here the whole time.
All right, so you each get 2.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You each get 2 golden vault points.
Whoa, what are you? I've
So
been
you
on
get
a
2
spiritual journey while you guys
Give him one for.
No, you get 2 renown points to put anywhere you want.
Everybody, instead of voting, everybody gets. We're
I
open
put 2
that
things
bitch. Everybody gets.
anywhere that your mom wants.
These nice.
2 things.
So everybody gets 2 instead of 1. Like, no vote. Just
Got it. And then
Democracy's for pussies.
and while you're waiting in the Senate, the Azorius Senate, a key is delivered to your room.
Your mom's a kid. See, of course.
Greetings, operatives. The city of Galsine is under a terrible curse, and the Golden Vault has learned that an evil spellcaster named Daymore is behind it. Daymore was once the advisor to the king, and she used the king's heart to power a ritual that is devastating the city and killing its people. Our sources say that stopping the ritual will restore the city and its people. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to retrieve the king's still beating heart and remove it from the city to stop the ritual. Stop by meeting with the elf Navis, guard captain to the king. Good luck, operatives. And your golden box levels up. You hear it like, and a portal opens, being projected from the back of your golden vault box.
Alright, so
What's on the other? Oh, go on.
the king's dead, but his heart's still beating?
You don't know. The king's heart is still beating. Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch.
Sorry.
They're not open. I can't open them. Can I open them?
Yeah. He's got a knife.
My granduncle. That was the problem.
Right, so the king, is he
The
alive?
king's heart is being used to power a ritual to destroy the city.
Right, his heart, but is he alive? Or is his heart beating?
brought me every Saturday and Sunday.
You have all the information that the vault gave you.
Like $8.
Well, I vote we just kill the heart and leave.
Portal. What's that?
Portal opens up.
Portal opens up.
And where are we supposed to go? I'm sorry, I was correct.
Go to the city. Take the king's heart, which is being used in a ritual, out of the city to stop the ritual.
Will we be able to ask somebody if it matters if it's still being?
You're supposed to meet with this guard, this elven guard named Nivus.
Let's go meet with him and see if we need to.
It's a she.
Sorry.
A quick question: if the heart's still beating, does that mean that the king is still alive, or like is it still linked to him and he's still living even though it's out of his chest, or?
Like in Indiana Jones.
Kalima.
Kalima! Kalima! There's more Kalima in there.
Kalima.
Through the portal?
Yeah.
Okay, you come through the portal and you are in a fairly rugged, kind of dense terrain. You're on a road. It's leading over some, thick bushes, but not like trees, but like brush. Like thick brush. You might be at a pretty high elevation. You think you're not really sure. Rolling hills, right, leading down. You see in the distance, in the sky, a large black orb, almost like something's erased part of reality, and there's just a dark hole floating in the sky.
So we don't know if it's an orb. It looks like just a blank space.
A blank erasure of reality or something.
Should we do Taylor Swift songs all night?
Yes.
Blank space.
Blank space, Taylor Swift.
So that's the main one.
Your party is now called the Swifties. You've been looking for a party for quite some time. Okay, so you start hiking down the road. As you approach the road...
Wait, can I look behind? Is the portal still behind me? Can I go back into the portal?
It appears that the portal is still behind you.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is kind of in the bushes a little bit, so it's not obvious where it is, but it's still there.
And it doesn't look to be closing or getting smaller if we need to hightail
Well, it looks like your golden vault now has the ability to create spatial dimensional portals.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful.
What's the spell on that? Is that teleportation or dimension door?
You're unclear, dude. No, this is way more than dimension door. You went a long way. Like, you may have plane traveled to get here.
Your mom went a long way.
Yeah. As you walk down the road,
this guy's gonna.
That's how we fucking hear.
there is a small encampment on the side of the trail, about 2 miles from what appears to be a city. It's dusk, so it's kind of hard to make out exactly what you're looking at, but there appears to be kind of a city on the hill, kind of beneath this orb floating in the sky, and there's a group of people camping with wagons on the side of the road, and they greet you. Hail! Please don't go this way. There's been great trouble ahead.
Hark! What is the hole in the sky? Oh, sorry, I'm not in character, my bad. I haven't played in a while. Dude, man, like, there's a hole up there, bro. What's going on with the hole in the sky? He'll take it a little bit. I gotta get back into the vibe of the character. Dude.
Is that your mom's home?
The Void opened recently and has been destroying the city, sucking souls into it.
Yeah, your mom's full open recently, so I stopped.
Your mom's a soul sucker.
Sounds like they're right. How do you know their soul's been taken, though? Do they die?
We were able to escape the city because we were simple travelers, but anyone born of the city was unable to leave the city walls, as if a strange force field had been erected. And then the energy from the orb, from the void, began to drain and just like almost burn everything there, turning it to ash and sucking it into the sky. And as he says this, and you're looking at it, you can see like lines of debris heading up from the ground into the orb. But it looks like, like dirt, pebbles, kinds of stuff is floating up into this void.
So the people in the city, man, just can't get out.
Oh, I'm sure they're all dead. This has been going on for almost 2 weeks. We've sent for aid and no one has come.
Well, we're here to aid in any way we can.
You're adventurers?
Sometimes.
My name is Nevis, and the city is in great trouble. It deteriorates with every passing second, and my king is somehow part of it, or rather his stolen heart is. Gasoline is slowly being reduced to ash, and its people are dying and can't escape. The king would do everything in his power to stop it if he could. I've served him for years, since I was a young squire. His father denied me knighthood. Our family was poor, and I had no formal training. But the king made me his personal knight. That was the start of our friendship. He isn't just kind, he's warm and passionate.
I have a question.
Ever invested in the people of the city. A mages guild in a neighboring city used scrying magic to confirm my suspicion that one of the king's closest advisors, Daymore, is behind this. She has stolen the king's heart and is using it to power a ritual. The king is now her obedient puppet.
So, you would like us to stop this and also save the king?
Correct! We have been told that if you remove his heart from the city, the ritual will end and all will be restored.
What if he leaves the city? Oh wait, his heart's not separated from his body.
Does it need to be beaten?
Is his heart separated from his body? Or
His heart has been removed from his body, but it still beats.
And he's still alive?
Yes. Well, I mean, we're not sure. He's not, I mean, he doesn't have a heart, but he doesn't seem dead. Something. There's Ashen Defenders. The guards of the city have been transformed into some kind of Ashen Defenders. Additionally, the king's trusted dogs have been turned into some kind of crazy, hellish hounds.
How many are there?
There's probably 15 guards in the keep. And we believe that's where his heart is being kept as well. Daymore is definitely there.
What about dogs though? How many hell dogs?
There's two. Two of his most trusted dogs. They were beautiful creatures, loved by everyone in the village. Cinnabar and Soul, the dogs.
Can we walk in or is someone
Yeah, it's only about a quarter mile down the road. You can see it there.
What is it, dark?
It's dusk.
When there's only 15 guards?
We only see about 15 people still moving about in the keep. Most of the civilians have died, turned to ash, and had their souls consumed by the void. The tug of the void is powerful. Anything not tied down is being sucked up, including houses, slowly being pulled and ripped asunder as their material is rendered into ash, burned or drained or something.
Yeah, attack your teammates. They could also be Pablo Saga.
Let's do it. Let's go into the city.
I have a map of the castle that may assist you in your adventuring.
These other people may need maps. I don't need no map. Zoltek will guide my way.
We don't think that just destroying the heart will restore things, but if the heart's destroyed, it may stop the spread.
I thought we had to move the heart outside.
Correct.
The
To moving the heart outside of the city will stop the ritual and restore everything to the way it was.
But this destruction of it may not.
Destroying the heart appears to just stop the ritual, but will leave everything as charcoal.
Charcoal's profitable.
Once you're inside the castle, keep an eye out for a set of charcoal figurines. Daymore created the figurines himself, and I'm told uses them to store victims' psychic trauma. A clever spellcaster could turn the power of these figurines against her. I don't really understand how, but the mages with whom I consulted assured me of this fact. That there are crystal or glass figurines inside the castle that can be used against Daymore.
And where do we think the heart is?
Well, I mean, Daymore spends most of her time in the Mage's Tower, but on the second floor, in the bedroom, in the king's bedroom, is where we think that the king may be, as well as his heart, somewhere there.
You're pretty sure the house is real.
Let us go in. Let us do. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, guys?
So remember, there's 3 parts to the heist, or 4 parts to the heist. Receive the heist, plan the heist, execute the heist, recover from the heist.
Sounds like we just received it.
Yeah. So now you're planning.
I just planned it.
Your plan is
You
to
need
charge in
another
there and
plan?
kill everything and take the heart.
Sounds like a plan to me. 2 steps. 2
Do you
steps.
want something else? Do you want us to get all sneaky and everything?
Sneaking is one of the strategies that we've used in the past pretty effectively.
Your mom's
Not
sneaky.
really.
Your mom was a good strategy in the past.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
That's my answer against you.
I'm laughing at you, not with you.
I'm laughing at you.
Those are not delicious.
Yes, they are.
They're not sour enough.
No, they're not.
They're
I'm with
so
you.
not sour enough.
I'm with you.
Like, I want... I mean, and it says they're not sour, but I want, like, more sour.
Could you get a sour blizzard?
Your mom's sour.
No, it's not funny.
Taste sour.
Your mom's not that funny.
Okay, so this is...
So, no, I don't think you can. Do I need to get a blizzard?
I
don't know.
Do they have a chocolate malt? Malt?
I don't know.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Google mom.
Okay, so as you guys come down the path towards the city, which is kind of in a little nook in the valley, the sphere above is the same at night as it was during the day. So now it looks kind of gray and outlined and really spooky. Like, there's something very wrong with this thing, right? Stuff is floating up out of the city into it. So it's like vacuuming things up.
Your mom's vacuum.
That's pretty cool. But it includes like the city walls and like the city, the bricks are getting pulled apart by this thing, and everything looks like it's been scorched and turned to ash. So there's been a tremendous amount of like very fast deterioration, almost like burning, that's occurred everywhere. There's nothing moving in the city except for things getting sucked up. It is dark, it is gray, ashen filth everywhere. The castle, the keep, which you can see, has also been torn apart. So, for example, the Mage's Tower that you can see on your map has been lifted from the rest of the keep. This illustration may help what I'm trying to describe. So the keep is being ripped asunder, and above is this great black orb that seems to be draining all energy.
A black hole.
A void.
Your mom's watching.
Yeah, oh, there is that. Is it that dark and dour?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Honey Heist.
Okay.
Can we go
There's one called Everybody is
walk around to where?
Yeah, you enter the city, come in through the gates. There's nothing moving. There's no obvious
Do we feel
magical
anything pull from the?
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure, I'll do it. I should be the one to do it because I got the best Arcana. Okay, so that would be 20.
So, yeah, there's definitely some serious necrotic energy flowing in this city, right? And you felt it as you kind of like crossed over into the city. There was like a whooshing dark magic kind of transition into the under, like wham! And then you almost immediately, as soon as you recognize that, you start noticing, dirt and stuff floating up off the ground. And you did an Arcana check. There was one other thing that you would notice.
The house is still alive, I think.
You quickly all turn to the house. Crashing of wood.
Are you dressing up for Halloween?
I don't know what.
But you are.
And
Possibly.
then it starts to run really quick.
Wait, you dressing as a song?
I think I have a fallback. I do have Mario. I have a really good Mario, and I think I'm just doing my Mario again.
Yeah, you got the side thing.
Okay, yeah, that's all you know.
Are we playing? No, we're playing the first.
From
Oh,
what
that's my
I've heard,
birthday. When birthday party here for me.
from what I've gathered, what can I interpret from the spell? Like, what do I know about it? Like, does it have to be at a specific place? Does it have to be at a specific?
You've never heard of anything this powerful. Like, this is crazy. This is not standard, necromancy? Necromancy. This is not standard necromancy, right? They're doing something unique. This may be new magic that you've never heard of before, or it may be something from another plane that's been brought to this plane.
Does someone have detect magic? You'll know exactly the school if you do detect magic. Is it necromancy? It is, but just different.
It's just not like a standard ritual. Like, it's not like a raise dead or create zombie kind of ritual. It's something else. It's way more powerful than what you're used to, right? It's destroyed an entire city, and it seems to be growing.
It's kind of like hazelnuts, not chocolate, but it tastes exactly like chocolate.
It doesn't. It tastes terrible, unless you're from Switzerland.
I hate Nutella. My daughter and wife love it.
Gives me the runs, like explosive.
It doesn't help.
Gives me explosive diarrhea.
So
Your
what you
mom's
saying is,
explosive. Your mom's explosive.
Did that help, Dylan?
Your mom's diarrhea? Does that one work too? I think you can do both.
Mine works best, but that one works as well.
Okay, as you come up to the keep, right? You're walking through the town, deserted.
And you're saying that the rocks are floating up. too.
Correct. Yeah, as
Do
you're
we feel
walking
like we're
along,
floating?
and not just rocks. Like, as you're walking along, you see coming out of like a house, like kind of through the roof of a house, like what appears to be like a skeleton of a child,
Everybody scattered. Don't you guys need to
slowly floating up, being
Floating.
pulled apart.
Skeleton?
do we feel
Like the
like
flesh has been burned.
Dude, I have the
off.
picture of the Led Zeppelin one. You know the guy that's going to the sun?
Yeah.
And he's like this, except he can
More of an
rip.
Icarus. That's more of an Icarus image. This is more of a dead body being levitated into the sky as it's slowly being ripped apart by gravitational forces you can't see.
But I see the same pose of the
Similar pose. Similar pose.
do we feel
But I
like
know-
we're being like taking damage or like being lifted at all right now?
You like let go of a pebble or put a gold piece, and it does kind of float, and you see it start to deteriorate.
But we're not.
You're not taking any damage currently.
Okay. Well, let's not dilly dally.
Okay?
Let's get to the castle.
And you guys just walk right up to the front door.
Do we walk? Y'all want to walk to the front door, or you trying to sneak in? Quick decision here.
Sneak.
Sneak.
Snake, I
All
guess.
right,
Through the front door.
we'll try to sneak. There's windows on the first floor, right?
So the castle, this drawing shows the castle as being very kind of in stasis. The whole back side of this has basically been torn off and is floating in the air.
So we can go around
This
the back.
section is being floating in the air as well, right? So the building is not intact. Portions of it have been pulled up.
But the king's bedroom is still up.
You think this keep? I mean, from where you guys are standing, kind of on this side, right?
Yeah.
Looking at it. I guess you're here, looking at it, and you see these things in the back. You're not sure exactly the extent of the damage.
Well, if it's all broke and then these stairs,
There's also
is this-
two figures standing here.
And where are we?
You're 30 feet this way. You see them.
Are they the dogs or are they people?
They're humanoid-looking ash creatures.
Could we try to sneak past them over here?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. I figure if the thing's ripped off, we can maybe get to this stairwell from the back, and that would lead us right to the king's bedroom.
All right, give me a
Group stealth check?
group stealth check.
Well, sorry guys. I got a. Oh wait, no, I got a 17. 3 plus what? 6.
Stealth.
So I'm on the cruise, and some people are rolling dice. I forget what game they're playing, but it went onto the floor. I shared. I talked about floor dice.
24. So you succeed.
13.
13 fails.
17.
Fails.
Fails.
All right, so they get to do a perception check.
Quick question. So is all the stuff floating up and going into the black hole?
Yes.
Like, is there a stream of the
There are definitely tendrils of debris and stuff going up. Not like flat wave of stuff. It looks
Right.
like it kind of isolates into a section.
Filaments.
Yeah, filaments. Creepy as shit.
Right.
Like nightmare Halloween stuff right here.
Got
This
it.
is not good. Not good.
Got it.
It was filmed in 2000.
The guards seem to notice you as you walk by and start running towards you.
Nice, Brian.
You fell too.
We're going to ignore that.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Way to go, Brian. All right.
You remember when I said let's sneak through the front door?
I will.
I meant
How
let's
far away are they?
charge through the.
They're about 30 feet away running at you.
Can I?
I will run at them.
Can I analyze them, see what the what they're weak to, like
What they're into?
what they're weak to?
One of them's in this.
Your mom's weak to me.
I know. That's
Yeah,
what I
well,
was thinking. You know,
pretty much
choking
that.
here.
You're not. So you do
I grab
a.
one
Yeah,
by
give
the
me a
throat, he
roll.
goes,
So I squeeze
magical
harder.
creature, right? So,
No. Just give me like a.
Instead of stabbing
What would
him
that be?
right
That would be like a. Just like a standard wisdom check.
10 lashes.
okay, that was a 12.
12.
But what's a wisdom check? You said?
Wisdom.
Right, so wisdom. I get advantage. 16.
So yeah, they just look like humans made of soot. Probably not going to take a lot of fire damage, but everything else looks like it'd be good.
Alright.
You run at them.
Yeah, they run at me. I run at them.
Attack.
Yep.
There are 2 creatures.
Does a 11 hit?
It does
That
not.
was a shitty roll. And then my second attack is a 20.
20 hits.
Yeah, total, not 4. For 11.
11 points of damage.
Yep.
All right, so you come and you just like whoosh, and like your blade. Is it a magical blade?
Yeah, it's regular though.
Yeah.
It's like stab.
You stab into him, and it's weak. I mean, it's fleshy, but it's sooty. It's just kind of like human charcoal or something. It's a weird, uncomfortable sensation. And as you get close to his figure, his eyes are glowing in that kind of like charcoal glow, like orange, yellow, reddish kind of glow. Creepy. They don't look good. They're not talking. They look like they're unemotional. What's that? It does look like you heard him.
Oh, bonus action. I'm gonna do my shield thing.
Okay, shield bash.
What was that?
I think you're supposed to open with the shield bash though, so you can get advantage on your
Oh,
attack.
but I forgot.
Yeah.
Where is it? I have it up. Where the hell is it? Shield Master D&D.
Okay,
Right.
you open up a series of Airbnbs. Okay, that takes us to the Scarecrow's turn.
$100 a night plus $200 for
Right, at that point I just get a hotel. Like, I've never done an Airbnb since then. Right?
Brian, you'll be next. We're trying to resolve a
It
potential
says you
shield
use your
bash.
shield, not just protection. You can gain the following benefits while your shield. If you attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. So I try to knock him prone. What do we have to roll for that?
That's going to be a contested grapple, so strength versus strength. I got a 13 plus.
I got a 13 total.
I got a 16.
All right, well
So
then,
you hit him with your shield, and you
I got
expect
the
because
half.
he's made of ash that he's going to be a pushover,
Right,
but he
yeah.
doesn't.
That's-
Brian, you're up.
I take that one.
And Brian, you're supposed to be level 7. I don't know what level you're.
Yeah, I'm actually finishing my level up. I'm taking
Okay.
a feat. What feat should I take?
Did you level up to 7?
No.
Level up to 7?
What feat should I take? Give me a feat, someone, for Ranger or Cleric. Cody. Sorry.
He's not here.
I know. Oh.
Can't
You might want to think about that later on.
I'll do it right now. My attack.
Yes. Well, do whatever you. So you've got 2 ashen guards attacking you.
And you saw me stabbed one and it looked like it hurt him, but not crazy amounts.
And this is I'm gonna toll the dead.
Okay.
And I sing a Taylor Swift song, right? I do a couple.
Shake it off.
Yeah, shake it off. How does that go?
Player's gonna player's gonna play.
Player's gonna play. And I do toll the dead.
My daughter loves Taylor Swift.
Everybody does.
Yeah, who's not a Swiftie?
I'm
She
not.
makes us feel things.
I watched the documentary on folklore and I fell out of love.
How
It
come?
ruined it. I don't know. Kate and I both had this experience. Like, we loved her, we went in, we watched it, and we didn't love her.
What about the new one? Are you gonna go see the movie that just came
course.
out? Yeah. Like I got to.
Alright, I won't do that.
Toll the Dead.
Music when
Where's
it's
my
on.
Toll the Dead?
The house is not happy about it. The paladins are both in bad shape.
I just lost. Oh, I'm on the.
And these scarecrows are still
Sorry, wrong character.
Yeah,
I was in the middle of leveling up. I have to go back.
still screaming. They have not stopped.
Wow.
Toll the
We
Dead.
were enchanted at this point.
Wisdom save, and the wisdom check is.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Is
Dylan,
it-
you're up.
Is it all or nothing?
The ghosts are also screaming. But
Okay, so I am up. They're both attacking. I have my familiar, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And they are how far away from me are they?
About 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
it's just that, but
Well. Since we're in the middle
Hit
of
points.
the attack, I should probably attack them too. We are engaging, right?
Yeah, he ran up and stabbed him with the rapier, then Brian attacked and missed.
All right. I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath, giving my familiar I guess ice breath.
Okay.
He's going to do a flyby, and you're going to have to make a 16 dexterity save.
Dexterity.
I mean, if they have one, they're fine.
I saved.
You saved?
I did.
All right. You do. You take 3 damage.
Same one that he stabbed or the other one?
Both of them. Anyone that are
Both take 3? Okay.
15 foot radius with a 15-foot cone.
Got it. How much does your familiar weigh? What is your familiar?
It's an owl. It's doing a flyby.
So your owl weighs like 10 pounds?
I don't know what.
How much does an owl weigh?
You!
Brian, how much does an owl weigh?
2 pounds.
No.
No, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go over 2 pounds.
I'm gonna say 2 pounds.
10 pounds. 15.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna depend on an owl. I'm gonna do normal barn
4 pounds.
barn owl.
A great horned owl weighs 4
I'm
pounds.
talking about a barn owl. Nothing great about a barn owl.
Dylan, are you comfortable with your owl weighing between 2 and 4 pounds?
Boom.
Yes.
A barn owl is 1.5 pounds.
1.5 pounds.
1.5 pounds?
Actually, it's less.
It's
Contest it
1.4.
without going over, Brian.
At max, it is 1.4 pounds.
Yeah,
All-
1.4 max.
I guess it's all.
Boom.
There you
So
go.
no, you lose. You went over.
Yeah, price is
Contestant
right.
closest to the price without going over.
Your mom went over.
Dylan, I have some. Once again, so killing your familiar is almost as much fun as killing Brian. So your familiar shrieks out with this ice breath, right? Lays down this cone of cold, decimating these guards, and then starts getting sucked up into the sky.
Oh, damn it!
And it doesn't. I mean, the owl hooting, flapping its wings, getting twisted as it's pulled closer and closer to the void.
Shouldn't he have been sucked up earlier before I made my move?
Strangely,
And I do
no.
agree, killing his familiars is fun. I've done it. It is fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dylan, but it looks like the owl's seen
I
better
don't think he
days.
is sorry, actually. He's
Well, let's see.
being nice.
And yes, it may have been should have been sucked up earlier, but that was more cinematic, so I went with it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Looks like my familiar is dead now.
I completely forgot about it. My bad. I'm sorry.
I've still got my action. Actually, I
Okay.
can't attack. What can I use my action for in this situation? Really, I can't cast a spell. I can't.
You have a long range weapon?
I use a spell currently. So does that mean I can attack with a long range weapon?
William was bleeding heavily.
I think he used his attack action on the creature.
Then nothing.
because,
So you
have
can
the
move.
bonus action or move.
I use the bonus action to cast the Dragon's Breath, infusing my familiarity, giving it the ability to use an action to.
And then you attack through the creature.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I use, so I
I
attack
guess you
with
could
my
just move.
familiar. I still have my regular action and movement.
Okay.
So I guess I'll be maneuvering it, hiding it, trying to hide.
Okay, like running around the side of the building here, maybe?
I guess, yeah. I'm not
Okay.
exactly sure where we are.
You're on the bottom left corner.
Yeah, where it says dining.
Dining.
Yeah, we're right in front of that, so you could go to the side by the windows because we're in the front of it.
All right, yeah. I guess I'll just hide. I'll try hide the going around the corner or something. So I can't attack since I've already touched the spot,
Correct.
right? Okay. Is there anything helpful I can use in my action for?
Maybe get those windows open. If you want to, you guys in through the windows, or what's your plan?
Yeah, sure. I'll
plan wasn't, but now
open,
that
break
all
the
hell's
windows,
broken
whatever. Climb inside, I guess.
All right, you smash the windows,
I go inside.
and it looks like it's a dining room on the other side of the window. We'll get more to that in a minute. Top card, you're up.
Alright, cool.
I duck down.
Literally in the hard science department.
So,
in the wall.
Two ash creatures.
right. Where are they?
Right in front of you.
Right in front of me.
Well, 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
About 20 feet because I cut. No, it'd be about 15.
15 feet. They ran at you. You ran at them.
Ow, I'm gonna run a hit one.
All right, same one that Snow hit, or a different one.
Same
There's
one
two
that's
of them.
no hit.
So yeah.
All right.
I hit one, he hit both, so they're both damaged.
Probably no, but is it possible where with my small size, that I could come up and sneak attack some way, somehow?
Sneak around behind him? Yeah, absolutely.
you go.
Absolutely, because you're posted up in front of one of them, right?
Yeah.
So he's come around behind him.
Right.
Yeah, I ran up and just stood there like an
How
idiot.
does sneak attack work again? I forgot.
You make your attack roll, and if you hit, you get your sneak attack damage.
That's not one.
Fails. Fails.
You got this. Nothing. These are new? Or you know, you
No, I
landed them in
sleeved him.
No, it's sleeping. We did it right before you got here.
Yeah. Your weapon's damage is reduced by 1/2. By half. So I'll only do a d4 with my rapier.
So your handle's bent, so now your blade sucks a little bit. And it's kind of rotting. Like, the necrotic energy seems to be damaging your blade. Sucks.
I will try to shield bash,
Shield bash?
and this time it is a.
Oh, I got a 4.
Yeah, I got a 14.
Alright, so you knock him prone.
Now I have advantage to hit him.
Correct.
19,
Hits.
12.
12 misses.
No, 12 damage.
Oh, 12 damage.
Yep, and then I'll hit with my second attack, hopefully. A 20
Hits.
and 11 more damage. And he's down. Like, you know.
He's prone.
He's prone. Yeah.
Yep, and he's bloodied. He's very bloodied.
Wait, you didn't go.
Oh, I forgot to go.
Yeah, you didn't go.
Alright, so the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
pulls out, and Ash's
He's up. They're
sword
both up still because my
swing. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh, there it is. There it is. So this is an 11. That misses.
Yeah.
But the nat 20 is definitely going to get a piece of you.
Yep, here.
Let me get a picture of that
Got a piece of
cocked eye
your mom.
crit.
It's not, but you're getting a really gross.
Boom.
What is it?
Brow slash. Triple damage, and the target is blinded for 1d4 rounds.
Shit.
So he gets you right in the eye. Soot in the eye for 2 rounds, you're blinded. Because when he cuts you, ash falls off of his blade into your eyes. And you take triple damage, which is 24 points of damage.
Okay, so then when it becomes my turn,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have done what I did though.
Oh, you want to do something different?
No. Would I be able to be blind to do all that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then you said how much? 20 what?
24 points of damage.
Alright, so that is 62. Alright.
Alright, man. So I gave you a pass with the fanny pack, but what's up with the pink pencil, man? This is getting out of control over here.
Are you being
That's my
homophobic?
daughter's.
No, I'm just a little concerned, man. You're stealing pencils from your daughter.
Taylor Swift wears a lot of pink.
We're Swifties, bro.
Alice is not a person.
Alright.
Color's a construct.
Are you... Are you...
Your mom's a construct.
You're good?
Yeah.
Brian, you're up. One of them is laying on the ground. He's blind.
I'm blind now for that one, so I'll be blind for another one.
Can I heal you? Would the healing
He
restore
took,
his
he took 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, I want to restore your sight. What would that?
It might restore. It's dirt in the eyes. Is basically what's got it.
Just put water in my face.
Well, he's more of a.
Yeah, mom
Water,
sports.
nothing else. Sick fuck.
It's blizzard time, man. It's blizzard time.
I know what I'm getting. I got my order. Chocolate malt, done. Small.
Your mom's smart.
All right, so
Mom said I'm small.
healing on.
I'll squirt in your face. Is this rolling? Are we rolling here?
Oh yeah.
Are you waiting?
This is how we get those views.
You want 600 this month again?
We're gonna get canceled.
Yeah,
We're all going to hell.
How have we not been canceled?
we are not.
I'm not gonna heal him.
Okay.
Not gonna heal him. I'm gonna come over. I think I can have you. Is that an action to make him drink one, or that's an action? Shoot.
Let's see.
You want to pour a potion down his mouth?
Release the birds.
I'll give it to you as a bonus action, because he's willing.
He hacks off several chunks of his.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is shoot a crossbow at the.
All right, give me a roll.
And then I go and I can I give him a good berry? Put a good berry down his throat.
Two good berries.
Yeah, I give you 2 good berries
And a twig.
and a twig.
It's definitely a twig.
And they're really small good berries. But they're powerful.
They're mighty. They're mighty good berries.
How much healing does he receive?
I think each good berry is 2, so you get 4.
You get 4 points of, and the soot leaves your eyes somehow. Somehow.
Actually, I rub the good berries in the eye. I mean, that's the mechanic. That's the mechanic.
Dylan, you're up.
Okay.
You guys were nice and polite last week, weren't you?
Do I see anything?
Oh, you were?
You see whatever the hell these guys are doing.
I'm in the.
You're just like,
Their shirts are off.
Yeah, you said I'm in like a diner.
I
Oh,
can't see, so I start stripping. Like Ricky
So
Bobby.
through the window, large windows on the west wall of this opulent dining hall look towards the Ashen City.
Opulent dining
There's
hall.
14 plush chairs surrounded by a dark walnut table. 3 seats at the head of the table face ornate place settings, fine goblets, plates, silverware, and a half-empty bottle of wine.
Did I hear you say there was goblins?
Goblets, big glasses.
Not mine.
So it just looks like a a very nice dining room.
Okay then. And how far away are they?
About 15 feet around the corner.
15 feet around the corner?
Yeah.
Is there anyone in front of me and the between me and the them?
No.
Okay. I'll be doing Dragon's Breath again on myself this time.
Dragon's Breath on yourself.
Yep. This time I'm gonna breathe well, I'm gonna do it again.
I got a 16, so I think I saved again.
Yeah. So that means you take half damage. I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. So half a 9. So like
4.
What, so 4.
Would you like more brown nuts?
Okay.
Your mom likes Brian's nuts.
They're salty.
Would you like some salty brown
How we
nuts?
doing on the? Do we got any more of the?
I ate all the Reese's.
I'm gonna keep that
Yeah,
behind the window in my safe area.
All right. Top card, you are up. One's laying on the ground, bleeding out. One's standing right next to you.
You like my nuts, huh? Good nuts.
It's actually
Good
Would
nuts.
they would they be like a frozen?
I like the dark ones, Brian.
They go good in your mouth, though. My nuts go very good in your mouth.
Your mom likes the
A
dark
good
ones.
mouth.
Your mom likes the dark ones.
A mouth.
Would they be frozen or something?
Are the brown ones harder?
Just take damage.
They seem
sorry.
bigger.
Are the brown ones harder and bigger?
They just seem bigger.
Just there.
12 will hit.
Do they go down good?
They go
Like, how are they
down really
feeling
well.
back on the throat?
They go down nice. Feels nice. No, I'll take the one that's standing up to me.
The ones standing or the ones on the ground?
You'll have advantage on the one on the ground, so you're
I know,
all
but
two
he's bleeding out, so he's dying, right?
I mean,
He's not dying.
he's just really hurt. Bleeding out in D&D doesn't mean he's gonna like just take random. You know,
Alright. I'll hit the one on the ground.
All right, attack rolls.
Yep.
2d20.
You have advantage. Dude, that is a bold rolling style. What'd you get?
18.
18's a hit.
Yep.
Where's your D4?
Two.
What's that for?
Piercing.
It does 1d4?
Well, no, it's supposed to do 1d8. So does...
Oh, his weapon does half damage.
Right.
How long does that last?
Maybe forever. It looks bad. The weapon looks badly damaged.
Can I just leave the weapon in him then? I'll abandon the
But
weapon.
you also get your combat, you get your sneak attack damage.
Hold up. How long?
And now you're level 7, so you might get a lot of dice.
I get
Quick
4.
question. How long have we had that weapon?
How long has he owned that weapon?
Yeah.
Since the beginning of the adventure.
Okay, if it's nearly damaged, and during the downtime, I would have used my. I think I've.
No, that just happened.
Trip.
It appears to have happened once you got to the city.
It just happened.
Then.
Your possessions are rotting or deteriorating at an alarming rate.
Okay, and.
But hopefully, if
9
we get
sneak
rid of
attack.
9 sneak attack plus 1 is 10.
11.
Still alive.
11 because my rapier's plus 1.
Got it. Oh, it's a magic weapon that's rotting? Oh, that sucks. Okay,
Yeah, I'm abandoning it.
one stands up, turns on you, and hits you. He gets a 22 and a 10.
The 22 hit.
Take 8 points of piercing damage. He's hitting you with a longsword. The other one, so that was the one that stood up and attacked. The other one that's not prone just turns and strikes you. 17 and an 11. Yep.
Shield bash.
Shield bash on the new guy.
Yeah. 16.
On plus 3.
So he's
I
not
got an
down.
11. So you've knocked him prone.
Yep. So 2 attacks with advantage. Hit. It'll take 12 on the first hit.
Okay.
And then try to hit him again.
Hits.
43. 4, 12, so 24 total.
24 total.
Yep. And it's bright.
No way.
Swallow.
Lay down and die. Alright, so
It's your turn.
Crossbow.
Okay, there's 2. One's very badly damaged, one's damaged.
Badly.
What the one? Wait, one's on the ground though, so you'd have disadvantage with
No,
crossbow.
Oh yeah, one, yeah.
So shoot
The one that's
standing
super damaged is standing up.
up. So shoot the one standing up.
Super damage.
Yep.
my mage hand.
So don't
D20.
prone is just based on Ray, yeah. And you still suck.
You waited 3 weeks for this. Oh, fucking awesome! Have you rolled over a 5 tonight?
Your bomb's a 5.
You did smear your good berries on his face, which is pretty good.
And we are all eating this nut. It's a good return.
You're up, Dylan.
Okay. Has the they're both prone, right?
Just one.
No, one's prone, one's standing.
Alright, how healthy do they look?
Both look pretty badly damaged. Both are bloody.
Okay, and there's still no one between me and
Nope.
them? Okay, I'm doing it again. I'm breathing frost.
I failed my saving throw.
Yes, you can take full damage this time for both. Okay, so that's a 13.
13 points of damage kills one of them, the one that's standing up, and the other one is still alive.
Okay.
Alright, Glenn.
Alright, my turn.
Only one left alive. He's on the ground, so you get
Advantage.
Yep. That's all I wanted to do it.
Alright, landscape.
That's a 22.
Hits.
I took damage?
Yep, it attack twice.
2.
Plus your sneak attack? Or are you not getting sneak attack? Is that one on
I
the
can
ground?
get sneak attack? Can
That
I
one's
sneak
not
attack
on
the
the
one on the
ground.
ground?
Oh, he is on the ground. He's on the ground, so you get sneak attack damage.
Alright, well, he's probably dead.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die.
Alright, so 4, 4, 4, 1. So that's 3 4s and then a 1.
13 plus your weapon. What was your weapon?
2.
13, 15. Dead.
He had 14. You dealt 15.
Perfect.
All right,
Nice.
so there are 2, and as you kill them, they just disintegrate into dust, and you see them start rising up into the heavens.
Right.
With his owl.
Hey, since we're out of combat,
We are out of combat.
I'm going to use my mending cantrip to try and fix all the damage our gears.
How long does it How long does it take to cast mending?
Actually, it takes a minute.
All right, so you start casting mending on his sword.
Whatever critical equipment. I'll just be doing that while we're moving or something.
You gotta be safe, focused on the blade while you're casting it.
We can wait for 1 minute.
All right, so
Mending
he's
takes
casting.
concentration?
I think that's
We
concentration.
can wait.
Right?
If it's 1 minute.
Instantaneous. So
Is mending instantaneous?
I have
If
no
it takes
idea.
a minute, I wouldn't
Not my
imagine
spell.
it being instantaneous.
Well, that's which one is it? That's what I'm saying.
I can read it to you if you want.
Do it, do it.
Alright. The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link or two halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
1 minute casting time,
But
but the duration is instantaneous.
Yeah, yeah.
1 minute, then it happens like that.
Yeah. So you have to cast for 1 minute, but as soon as that 1 minute's up, the
So,
sword.
so you start casting over this magical blade, right? And it appears like this is not what you were expecting, but the rust, burn, rot the ashen tarnish that's covering the blade seems to increase as you're mending it.
Really?
You're making it worse, apparently.
Damn. Can I, Arcana, why is this happening? Why is it getting worse?
Great question.
Alright, 18 plus a, plus 7, so that would be a,
25.
Your guess is that you're in a demonic orb, and that your healing magics and your repairing magics are actually working backwards because of the upside down nature of the space that you're currently inhabiting.
I'm assuming that the damage still remains the same, but the healing stuff, actually...
His good berries worked the same, right? They didn't cause harm. But you are very concerned that spells and magic in general is not going to behave normally.
Because those good berries are all natural, man. You know what I mean? Just all natural.
Straight off the vine, bro.
Yeah, straight off the vine, man. And just
Farm
like, organic.
Table.
Farm to table.
Spells
Like,
aren't
farm.
gonna work
I pick them, rub them in eyes. Organic.
Say it again, Dylan.
GMO.
Spells aren't going to work naturally?
You're concerned. You're very concerned. You've heard about things like this before in places like the Underdark and the Abyss, where spells and normal magic doesn't work the way you anticipate.
What do I know?
Almost as if the magic itself is being controlled by an evil force.
Okay. So it'll always try to, mostly try to,
You also think that the reason his blade is being infected and other things aren't is because his blade is magical. You think that the necrotic force is being drawn to the magical energy and deteriorating it at a rapider rate than it would a normal blade.
Well, I'll ditch it. I'll ditch the weapon.
book was the frogs. Everything
Okay.
was
Just toss it to the wayside.
the movie is just
Ditch the weapon.
Ditch the
weapon. Okay. So now you've got a smashed-in window. You've got the front door that's no longer guarded, and you were initially going to try the back.
I'll go.
For now.
Yeah.
He's
We'll
gonna
go into the
switch
dining room. I'll go in
from
first.
rusting blade.
Through the front door or through the window?
The window.
If you've got a
Okay, you
spare
enter
one,
through the window.
use that one instead.
It is a large dining hall.
We can try
It looks very
and
much like it does on this picture.
as long
Yeah,
as
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
not
There are doors.
My plan is to try to sneak from here
after we
to the
escape this
stairs.
area.
Okay.
My second
stairs
weapon's magical.
to the king's bedroom.
So you go through the dining hall and
I
into
won't just walk. I'll like creep and
into the
I
hallway.
guess we should see if we can't find
The northwest hallway of this L-shaped hallway is turned to ash in the armory, tore itself free of the castle, leaving a gaping hole.
yeah. So then
Okay, so this
whole side is gone.
northmost, so this is gone.
Yeah, but the stairs should still be there, right?
It's +1. That's fine, bro.
To get up to the
fine.
king's bedroom.
There are 3 ashen guards in here.
In the hall.
Are the rest of us still outside? Are we following them in?
That's are you?
Yeah, I'd probably win.
I'll follow
So you go in through the dining room window, you go through this door. As you open the door, this part of the building is pulled up.
Yeah.
So it's not really rubble, it's still kind of there, like you can still see the floor, but it's just getting lifted and crumbling and like it's
Is the stairs on the ground or?
the stairs,
And it sounds like it's a wall of crumble.
a wall of crumble. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, the spiral staircase is still there.
All right. Well, we need to get to the stairs, and there's 3 guards.
Do we suspect that the ritual is being occurred below the castle or up and above? Up above.
We were told that their best guess is the hearts in the king's bedroom.
The heart is in the king's bedroom.
That
I
was
still
what
want
we
to
were
know if
told.
the heart's attached to him.
No, it's supposedly out of his body.
Where is he?
Doesn't matter.
And in the bedroom also.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what we
They're
were told.
close. Yeah, they're close.
Okay.
So we need to get to that
the
spiral
area was
stairway.
scryed by wizards from an adjoining town. So you're getting this information maybe a couple days old from wizards who scryed.
But it's our best guess.
I'm going to take it as verbatim.
Yeah, so
We have nothing else to go
my
on.
thing is, I wanted to go out the dining room, up to the stairs to get up to the king's
So those
bedroom.
stairs are there, but there are more Ashen Guards
But
in this
there's
hallway.
Alright, okay.
But he's sneaking past them. We all are.
Oh, we're trying to
You
sneak back.
open the door, and now you're going to try to be sneaky.
Yeah.
No,
All right, stealth
before-
check.
oh,
We were sneaking before, we just sucked at it. I got a 16.
You got a 9.
that's my highest roll for the night. 15.
20.
16.
He did.
Okay, this guard that's standing right in front of the door sees you
Alright.
and starts moving to attack.
No, I'll attack him.
Nice
Alright.
and heavy, I like that. I got a 13. Again.
I guess I'll burn a third level spell slot. I'll use Hypnotic Pattern to make all of them freeze.
Okay, they're going to go first this time. So he's going to run up and attack you. 23.
Damn, that's
8 points of damage.
That's exactly right.
You are hard to hit, man.
Yeah.
So that's 8 points of damage. Now it's your turn.
My turn. I will shield check him
Okay?
for.
Oh.
Is he down? So that's going to be a 24.
He's down.
Alright, and then I will swing on him twice. That one's a hit. For 12 for the first attack. Second attack is. That's going to hit. 11. So 23 total.
Got it. Brian, you're behind Snow at the door. You see him rush in with his shield and knock another one of these Ashen guys to the ground and then start stabbing him.
Yeah, and I'm done with all that stuff. I'm not even gonna roll. I got a wand of magic missiles.
Okay?
And I get 3 charges, right?
Yeah.
So
3 magic missiles into which one? The one that's on the ground, or do you want to get a different one?
yeah, the one that's prone.
Okay.
5,
Take 28 bludgeoning.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. You pull out this wand of magic missiles, and Brian,
Yeah. The magic. Oh, shit.
the wand appears to there's like a darkness that kind of envelops the wand as you pull it forward, and then there's this light that emerges from the center of the wand, and your missiles are brighter and whiter than you've ever seen them before, and they plunge into the creature and explode inside of him. There's an explosion, and just he is blown to pieces, turning to ash, blowing away.
So what you're saying is Brian.
The magic whistle.
Brian,
This is more like
exploded
magic.
Wait, can he explain it?
Yeah,
I think I
please.
know where you're going with this
Please.
So
one.
what you're saying is Brian exploded in this dude and killed him?
3 times.
Oh, wow.
3 times.
Not once, not twice, 3 times.
But Brian,
I what inside of him again?
Exploded.
the missiles
And blew him apart.
The missiles penetrated him and then erupted.
Have you seen The Boys?
Yes,
Termite?
yes. Wait, have you seen Gen V or is anyone watching Gen V?
I want to. I'm just waiting for more episodes.
More of the same. It's good.
I want to. I'm just waiting for more episodes. for
Yeah.
us to
So
watch.
your magic is on steroids in here. Like something incredible just happened with this wand. But
Your wand is
But-
superpowered in this round.
but after its
The
expenditure,
penetration was
Right.
explosive. I
but
heard.
it kind of wilts in your hand after that powerful discharge. Yeah. You're concerned that it may, so you know how if you use all the charges, you may have used all the charges. You think you only used 3 of them.
There's stuff one can take for stuff like
Right,
this. Though.
right.
Here's a
Dylan,
blue
you're
pill.
up.
A good berry kill.
How long has it taken since? How long has it taken to walk through? It's been over a minute, right?
About a minute, yeah.
Okay, so it's only been a minute.
About a minute, yeah.
To walk. Okay, so
I mean, jump through the window, cross across the dining room.
Okay,
30, 40
so
seconds.
my time's up on that. Then. Never mind. There's 2 of them left, right?
Correct. There's one kind of over by the stairwell, and there's one coming down the hall the other direction.
Wait, one's by the stairwell, and another coming from the opposite direction.
Yeah, over by the library. He's coming from the direction of the library.
All right, stairs and library. Where's the library?
Literally, the word hall is where that one guy is, and one's by the stairs. So I think the A in the word hall.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Got him?
Stairs.
No, on the first floor. On the first floor.
Yeah, no, right here, right?
No, on the first floor. On the bottom. First floor.
Oh, you mean here? I was looking in the wrong area. Okay.
So We're in the hall on the first floor. There's one guy by the A of the word hall, and the other guy's by the stairs.
Okay. So yeah, two separate ones.
Yep.
I guess I guess right now I'll just do the one that's nearest to whoever looks like he's most dangerous, and most healed. I'm going to cast Mold Earth. Take out the dirt underneath his feet to
Right.
get him to collapse and fall prone.
Okay, so you cast Mold Earth on the floor beneath the guy over by the stairs, and rather than having the dirt turn into like quicksand, like is what you were kind of expecting, it just ruptures the whole ground beneath him, like an explosion of earth. Just like everything just goes up, like it's like almost spontaneous, and he's engulfed in this avalanche of floor bricks coming up at him. Roll 3d8 damage.
3d8, yes.
Even better than what you had planned.
Okay, so let's see. 14.
14 points of damage. Yeah, and he looks like prone and incapacitated. He's swimming in, and it's like, it's not dirt, it's more like ash. Like the ground rose up, like you liquefied it and it just started flowing up. Make sense?
Yeah.
Did you want to move or anything, or are you good where you are? You're kind of in the dining room behind Snow.
If there's some way to, can I hide behind the wall or something?
Yes, yeah, you can take cover behind the wall.
Yeah.
Top card, you're up.
Right.
Wall.
The wall in the dining room, so he's kind of behind this wall.
Got it.
No, you didn't need a map.
Oh, that's right. Nah, never mind.
Do you not believe in Zoltak? Are you forgetting your faith
Oh,
in
Zoltak.
Zoltak? Yeah, you said you went to spiritual relief, and you're forgetting.
Well, no, but with 2 more renown points,
Transcended.
you may be as... I mean, because now you're at like 25, right? That's what Zoltek is, right? So you're as... I mean, people basically think you're Zoltek at this point.
I no longer need Zoltak. I'm getting close. I may have ascended.
He may have
beyond.
swallowed Zoltek.
Hey, your mom follows okay.
You gotta.
So they,
That has got to have been